Baruch Kazad! Welcome back to 4th Age Total War, The Dominion of Man, with me, Tolkien the Valiant, patch 3.1. So this is, I believe, episode number 50, and because it's episode number 50, I have something of a present for you, and that is a post-commentary. So, yeah, apparently we're looking at a Lymphalus currently, looking at, we have a lot of Men of Darkness, and we're not really sure how we can go about changing that, or if it's possible to change that. I don't really think it is possible, but we're just working there, because apparently it's righted. I don't really check Lymphalus often, so we're just still chugging away. Oh, apparently we're building a tavern, that's cool. People from Lymphalus get to go chillax in the tavern. Isn't that cool? That's cool. Then up here in Hollowbold, no, back to Lymphalus. Oh, okay, let's try to stop calling what we're doing as we're doing it. Yeah, it's awkward. Basically OBS didn't record my microphone, because it just, turned off the microphone or something, I don't know. So I have in-game sounds, but no, Tolkien commentary, so I am doing this post-commentary. I had, this, episode, and the next episode will be post-commentary. I also lost 3 Minecraft bingos, but I didn't bother to record those, but since, Fatwa here is a sequential series. Figured it was a sequential series. Thank you. Well, a non-sequential series, who knows? Who knows? It's something that sounds kind of dumb, but is in fact the truth. So we're currently planning to garrison, to move everyone, I believe, is what we're doing here. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe that's what we're doing. Oh, we're still only making those. Oh, okay. This is earlier than I thought. It's great, man. It's great. It's like, surprise! We're building hirelings. Also, we don't have mithril on those dudes. Oopsies. But yeah, we're currently getting our dudes together to go rampage down to try to take the Rohirrim city near us, because that will allow us to guard the trade line between Dwardelf and Caer-Skeleton, since putting down a fort doesn't seem to do anything, and it's just going to get attacked constantly anyway, so we're going to try to take Fairfield, and then we're going to try to move up to retake Old Ford. We're going to do so with overwhelming force that the Dunlendings cannot hope to withstand. Hopefully. We'll see how that goes. Now that we have Dale in our possession once more, our finances are doing relatively well, though we're not doing too well. I don't know. Apparently we're going up the map. Oh, we're ending our season. We're going to figure out what's going down. So yeah, there's Minas Ithil is besieged by Rohan. We're checking to see whether Rohan and Harad are at war, and they are. So we're just like, oh well. But anyway, away we go. Empire of Harad at war, except with lordship. Nope. Chiefs of Mafroon, Elven Realm, Kingdom of Dale. Yep. They're all just attacking our little peoples. Our peeps, as it were. And we've managed to get through a whole turn without having to do a single battle, which delighted me, as you're sure. This series takes so long to record, man. But yeah, someone bribed an army. That was like our 3, our depleted host that we were sending to Dwardelf to retrain. But yeah, now we're just having everyone move down to Caer-Skeleton. So that's what we're up to. We're currently, it looks like Dunland isn't going to attack and land because they have to retake Gladdenhold. So we're taking this opportunity to go south. I say we. I mean, it's sort of past me and future me. It's like alternate timeline. Tolkien's Valiant is doing this. Alternate timeline. Tolkien's Valiant. Okay, so we're looking at last season's report. See, we've gotten some money. That's cool. And Lymphalus is still grumpy faced, which is sad. Now we're looking. Right, we're taking the drought off at the capital in hopes that will make Lymphalus happy. We had made Erebor the capital just because Dale was looking very, very grumpy, and so we no longer needed the Lonely Mountain to be the Kapital, das Kapital, as the Germans may or may not say it. Yeah, I'm sure I was saying very witty and amusing things in the original recording, but who knows? Who knows? It's great. It's great, man. It's great. Also, this is a pretty short episode. It's only 20 minutes. I don't know. Because I generally aim to make these be half an hour, because then I'm usually able to at least accomplish something in an episode, rather than just press the enter button a lot, but meh. But meh. And then we have Woodman, Mercenary Axemen. We're like, we don't really need Woodman, Mercenary Axemen, so away they go. And we're not doing much. We're apparently equivocating over what we can do. Bye, Dale. Restoration complete is the Outland Dominion of Flimfloss. They're very happy, I guess. Leaving our capital made them rejoice. Rejoice! Rejoice. Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo with Torcus the Valiant or something. There's Yethin Raha. Is military build, growth build policy. Yeah, growth build makes everyone happy. There goes city development. We're wanting to make sure that we spend our money in the right places, and so we're just like, checking that everything is good. Our army's there, and we're gonna now, I believe, redistribute some. Maybe we aren't going to redistribute anyone. Who knows? But there that is. Okay, so we aren't making hireling spears. We're making axe throwers instead. Yay! I wish I was better at like reading the unit stats. Like, how much better are the axe throwers than the shield breakers in melee combat? I don't know. But I've just been making the axe throwers because they seem to be less expensive and there seem to be more of them. So, I don't know. No idea. Ooh, and we're under siege now. Brad's coming in. We don't want a protectorate, so we fight this battle. We fight this battle, yes, and now we win this battle. It's very abrupt. Maybe a bit abrupt. I'm not sure what kind of a transition I could include in there. If you have any ideas, then tell me. We could do the old Fixer TV, hello everybody, what? Hello everybody, what? Hello everybody, what? I love it. Settlement besieged. The report is profits were made. We're going to be making lots of money. Lots of money. I imagine that this should be enough to support 3 additional full-stack armies. 1 to garrison. I suppose you would move the Skeleton army down to the Rohan city, and then move 2 other stacks up to Oldford. And not really bother to take Gladdenhold or anything along the way. Just bulldoze straight for the old Ford. The old Ford. Yeah. Got our hireling hearth troops on the go. Yeah. So we're not sure. I don't think I ever do end up bringing the hireling hearth troops to Drowdov, which is something I mooted at some point, but then forgot to do, I think. So, not entirely sure, I'm not entirely sure how much the, oh, we're making a way station, cool. I'm not entirely sure how much the golden, armor and weapons really matter, but, mostly they don't have golden experience, which is probably a bigger deal, but, oh well. Wombat told me to make hirelings, and so, hirelings I'm making, Wombat can never tell a lie. Okay, so Minnesota is grumpy. We're going to go all military growthiness. Let's see. It's interesting that the cities are so vulnerable. I'd say that the vast majority of sieges at Minnesota and Minnesota, the rams and such actually manage to reach the walls, whereas in vanilla, a ram can never, ever reach a wall of an epic stone wall, but can never reach the gate of an epic stone wall, even, because rams don't go through walls. Rams don't go through walls, it's good saying. The things Tolkien says when he's doing post-commentary. Yeah, we're splitting the troops. You split those troops, dude. And we're attacked by a grand host of the Rohirrim. And then we repulse that host. Now we are attacked by a grand host of the reunited kingdom of Gondor and Arnor. And some crappy dude wants to wed our daughter, and we're like, no, we don't believe in love here, man. We don't believe in your love. We care about cold-hearted profiteering, and we're dwarves, man. We don't marry for love. We marry for gold. Yeah. I'm very popular with the ladies, as you can imagine. Sandwich Siege, Twin Sonor, Reunited Kingdom. Last season's report, lost money. Patrick's report is we got the Great Gatehouse of the Dwarven. Yeah, I don't think I called it out, but the Great Gatehouse of the Dwarven actually cost 1 Mirren. And this also costs 1 Mirren. I'm like, oh, well, if it costs 1 Mirren, then it's worth it. I wonder if it's worth it to move. I don't believe I made it there because of the upkeep costs. Maybe. I don't know. But, I wonder if it'd be worth moving that general dude with the building debuffs around my cities to build stuff cheaply. I mean, it probably would, but I don't know. Skeleton doesn't really have a lot, and then I wouldn't want to get stuck in a siege in Anslang. But war declared, Rohan on fraud. Every turn they either declare war or stop declaring war. It's annoying. Can't you just like go attack Kier Andros Harad? Maybe. Just like control the world or something. I'd like that. And then we have Waypost, because, just to recap, Harad can't win unless Harad controls Minas Anor and Linhir and Peligrir, I believe. So, even if they, like, control the world, well, if they control the world, then they win, but if they control the world that isn't that, then we win. Then we fought off that army, maybe? No, that we were besieged. And this is an army we fight off. By army, and then we fight this army off. And then, I must say, and now we're looking to see if there's any of these axes of darkness that seem to lay waste to our people. And we get a heroic victory, where our 3 units of Hireling Spears died. I don't know, they're pretty expendable. Wombat told me to make hirelings, so hirelings I'm making, man. I don't know. There's Worth with the tribe of the White Spear attacks us in J.R.R. I'm probably I know I'm butchering that name. J.R.R. If you know Wombat, then feel free to tell me. J.R.R. I don't know. I used to, back before I heard a video with the actual name for Adunabar, I used to pronounce it the Kingdom of Anduanbar or something. So, I'm not very good with names, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, most of these names are either easy to pronounce or names that I've read or something. Well, reading doesn't help. But anyway, I'm suddenly besieged. So that interrupts the trade a bit, which is sad. And then our Departed Middle-earth is our dude from Minas Anor, which is sad. So that's sad. No. We're like, you can be our local governance, because why not? And then financial build policy. Yep. We could probably, I don't know. Report. No longer at war. It isn't really worth it to make any rogues, which is the equivalent of assassins, in this mod, because, I mean, who we're gonna assassinate, you know, like, some unnamed Red Room General that's died a billion times already. I don't know. But then, there goes everyone. Yeah. Still just making all our stuff. We could probably stand to make Dwarven Craft if we can start getting, training our dudes with good stuff, but we aren't going to, I don't think. It's strange that Dwarven Craft doesn't actually do anything, but I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works, man. And then, yep. What are we doing now? We're gonna look here. J.R.R. And the siege. Big Estelad is we need to retrain stuff or something. Tanneries and woolmakers. Are we going to do that? No, we aren't going to. Okay. This is like you know, the suspense, man. The suspense is killing me. Are we going to make tanneries and woolmakers? Are we going to make tillage? Are we going to do nothing? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's beautiful. I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it, guys. I think tanneries and yay! We're making tanneries and woolmakers. That's exciting. I'm proud of you, alternate reality talkers. I'm proud of you. Caw, caw. And we're off. That's everyone moves into CG. And J.R.R. does its thing. And Rune does its thing. And Dale does its thing. And yeah, look at that. We get through a whole another turn. Again, we get through a whole turn without having to do a cut for like an hour-long battle. It's great. It's great. I love it. Prophets. I didn't know that Dr. Jamie was in this game. Lol. Because he's a prophet, you know. Get it? No. I don't. I do wonder how many of... because I get this series seems to be getting like 16 issues. Wonder how many of those 16 are like Tolkienauts and how many are just people. Because I mean my style that I use in this series is pretty different from the more scatterbrained and derpy style that I use in everything else. Not that these videos aren't scatterbrained and derpy, but you know. We probably want to get onagers to attack the row here in City, but we aren't doing that, so I don't know. It's great. And then just making all our dudes. Making all the dudes. War declared. It's the King of Rohan and Turan and here's an execute. We're not gonna really make anything because like, you know, we have enough. We have all that we've ever wanted in life, and we are happy. And we're there, and we're happy. And now we're just, I think we're combining troops or something. Yeah, we're sending this army out there, keeping it up the roadway so that the Roan army isn't tempted to attack it. Now we're ending the season, yay! We're going quickly, man. Chieftain of Room, we're under siege. This is going to be 50 episodes, man. We're already 50 episodes in, and we're not even near the end of the series. I don't know how I do this. Not entirely sure. I think that the vast majority of YouTubers would have given up on this series like 40 episodes ago. So y'all should be proud of me for my tenacity. Fandos of Upper Dorwinian. Ain't no Dorwinian like Upper Dorwinian. That's what I always say. And ooh, Thalion of the House of Is that Belchthor? Of Belekthor. Okay, it's not Belchthor. That's good. So we pull that army, we get attacked again, and now it's our turn. We have a poor governor, poor commander, but we're just like, yay! Love lives once again. Love. Love. Yeah, great guest lad. Now we're going to send that dude off to Narragansett, right? Yes, you can do it. Send him to Narragansett. You can do it. Stop whatever point you're trying to make to a non-existent audience and send your dude. Yes, you can do it. I believe. Yes, send him. Okay, so we're going to take you. No, we're trying to do the all control. Okay, control. And you two can go away. No more moves. Then we get our money. The flash flood in Dunland that doesn't really do anything. I wonder what's involved in like programming the natural disaster, the natural disasters, not the national disasters. Although I suppose, I mean, there aren't really any national disasters that are programmed. I suppose if Growldelf got taken, that would probably be a national disaster for the Dwarven nation. We train. Dude's good. Gundothorin is up there, everybody's there, Dale is there. We're gonna go send a dude up to Gundothorin. We're gonna be like, yeah, you go, Gundothorin. And over here, we're just like, oh, we probably need to get more units because we have forgotten to do this in the past, and it has been oopsies for us. Skeleton made a way station. There's a roadhouse, apparently. We want the Highland Guards. Oh, okay, apparently I was not expecting to make that, but apparently we do. This is so exciting. It's like a journey of rediscovery of all my past decisions with Tolkien the Valiant and you, the viewer. Making hireling Hearth troops and Freeman Report and Rohan and Trot and the Longer War. We can probably start up looking at that diplomacy scroll thing around now. Are we ending turn? No. Oh, we are. Bye everyone. Bye.